Who's the dumbest soldier you ever served with, and what did he do? At Army Leadership School, we had this guy from somewhere deep in Appalachia, West Virginia, I think, but nobody could ever get a straight answer. He talked like he'd been raised by CB radios and raccoons. Thickest accent I've ever heard in my life. You'd ask him a question and just nod along because you didn't want to ask him to repeat it. He wasn't dumb, exactly. But when it came time for everyone to lead a training block, part of the course, you had to teach a 45-minute class. Most people picked topics they knew cold. M4 breakdown, fire team formations, maybe a vehicle system. He picked the ANPRC117G radio, one of the most complicated pieces of comms gear we had. Frequency hopping, secure modes, waveform menus. Half the instructors didn't know how to use it properly. He brought the manual with him and opened to page 1, pointed at it, said something about encryption keys. We all leaned in. Nobody understood a word. He kept going, mumbling through acronyms that might have been English. Then someone asked a question and he just froze. For the next 40 minutes, he stood there silent, just pacing in front of the projector. He wasn't much better in the other parts of the course either. Failed every written test. Never picked decent cover for his vehicles during field problems. Got chewed out daily. Somehow he passed. I asked one of the instructors how that was even possible. He just looked at me and said this was his second time through. We didn't want to deal with a third, and that was